slight lead. John James can win this race in Michigan. And he's saying that a combination of John James's strength and contempt for Governor Whitmer and her COVID response and her job-killing Green New Deal and the Trump economy will propel people to win. Remember, we're going to get third quarter news on the economy coming in very shortly before the election. And we're expecting, there was one, I think it was the Atlanta Fed predicting over 30% GDP growth for the third quarter, which would shatter all past records. Real Clear Politics is now showing a dramatic shrinking in all the key battleground states. A lot of this is even lower than where they had President Trump versus Hillary Clinton back in 2016. I'm not saying to take anything for granted here. I'm just saying that my read of all of this based on, let's see, them being wrong with the exit polls in 2004, 2016, all the 2016 polls that were wrong. I'm saying don't let these polls influence you one way or the other. Just assume that your vote will tip the balance in your state, and you better get out and vote if you don't want this most radical agenda implemented in this country. Pennsylvania, we see now that this is becoming a dead heat race. The ads now running in Pennsylvania by the Trump campaign are devastating, calling out Biden and Kamala Harris for outright lying as it relates to wanting to ban fracking. And I think that a lot of this, even the Politico is reporting that the instruments that we have to gauge this race, the polling predictive models, are built around, quote, unquote, normal elections. And this is anything but a normal election, said one Democratic operative. I believe that's true. That's why I've been saying to anybody that will listen, nobody knows the outcome. The only thing I can tell you that is true is you will determine the outcome. Now, we have all of these powerful forces, including the Presidential Debate Commission. They've now joined forces to stack the deck against Trump. They only picked Democratic, socialists to be the moderators, apparently, in these last two debates. Now they changed the rules unilaterally before the second debate. We're going to make it a Zoom debate without even consulting either campaign. Now they've decided they're going to have their mute button when each candidate gets their opening 2 minutes on any given topic. And then, of course, we have somebody that goes to apparently pose with pictures with Obama and Biden and has a pretty, and was caught on tape, I guess, with Jennifer Palmieri of the Clinton campaign saying, I'm going to hear the questions I'm going to give you. Unbelievable. Another thing that nobody's paying attention to, the economy.